What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Yesterday, Rockstar released a brand new contract into GTA Online, which is the Lost contract. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this contract very quickly and easily. And if you guys want to check out the other contracts, I'll leave a link in the description to a playlist of those contracts. And also, we have one more contract releasing very soon, which is the Union Depository heist. And of course, when that does release, I'll be sure to update you guys. So if you guys don't want to miss that and much more GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and many more Rockstar game titles content, make sure you're subscribed and having post notifications for you guys and never miss an upload. So getting into the video, this contract definitely brought back some memories on GTA 4 The Lost and Damned, because this is the Lost contract, so you are dealing with the Lost MC. So this is a great contract and I do love it. And the description for the Lost contract says, take down the Lost MC's operation by destroying their labs and stealing the last of their product. So it's a pretty simple contract. It's not really that difficult, but it is really fun, so I recommend you guys do get on and play it. And like with every contract Rockstar has released so far, it does have two preps and the finale, of course. So the first prep is the lab locations, and what you're doing is looking around for the Lost MC meth labs and also stealing explosives capable of destroying them. So there is two approaches for this prep. You can go stealth or you can go aggressive. So if you want to go stealth, you have to head over to the slam van, which is going to be marked on your map. Once you head over there, you have to take out some of the Lost MC members and steal the slam van, which is actually the rarest vehicle in GTA Online, if you guys didn't know. And once you do have the Lost slam van, you have to drive over to the Lost MC clubhouse. And once you do arrive at the Lost MC clubhouse, the game will prompt you to go to the back of the slam van and put on a Lost MC disguise. And after you do put the Lost MC disguise, you can head inside and you will not be detected. Just make sure you don't stand in front of the Lost MC members for too long and you should be good. And if you want to go at this aggressively, you just have to head over to the Lost MC clubhouse and kill the Lost MC members. Now, either way, whichever approach that you guys pick, you will have to look for the equipment. So for the first one, it was in the safe in the office. Now, I don't know if it's going to be in the same location for everybody. It could change, but either way, it's going to be inside of the Lost MC clubhouse. And after that, once you do get that first equipment, you have to get the second equipment, which is going to be in a duffel bag, which was upstairs for me on the table. So you do have to head upstairs and you will find the duffel bag. And of course, it can be randomized, but either way, it's going to be inside of the Lost MC clubhouse. And once you get the equipment, you can just leave and head back to the auto shop and you're done with the first prep. The second prep is a transport method. For this prep, you're finding out how the Lost MC transport their product and when the next shipment is due. So for this one, it's a pretty simple prep. So you have to head over to Elysian Island first to actually get started with this prep. Once you head over to Elysian Island, you will have to wait for the Lost MC to leave. It's going to only take a couple seconds and they will just drive away. And once they do leave, you will have to follow the dock foreman to a quiet spot. Now, I don't know what happens if you follow the dock foreman and don't kill them. You might get cops or enemies, I'm not really sure. But once you do follow the dock foreman to a quiet spot, all you have to do is just kill the dock foreman. And you can do this with a melee weapon or a suppressor. And once you do kill the dock foreman, you just have to take a photo of the cargo list and send it to Santa. And once you're done with that, you have to head over and steal a truck cab. Now, since you're at Elysian Island, it's not going to be too difficult to find a truck cab. So far, I've found two truck cabs around Elysian Island. So this is the first location, and this one is just a regular truck cab, and you can just take this and deliver it to the spots. But there's also another one, and this one's actually a Phantom Wedge, which is going to be way more useful for the finale in my opinion. So I recommend you guys go after that one instead. And here's the location. Now this one does have cops, so you will get cops if you do in fact go near it, so definitely get ready to kill some enemies. But again, I recommend getting the Phantom Wedge. It definitely is more useful. And either way, you can steal the truck cab, or you can obviously steal the Phantom Wedge, or you can even use your own personal Phantom Wedge, which is what I did. It's really up to you, whichever one you want to use. You can use your own, but I don't recommend purchasing one for this finale specifically. But again, you can use your own Phantom Wedge if you want to. But once you have the Phantom Wedge or the truck cab, you have to drive it up to Harmony Storage Yard and you have to stash it there for the finale. And once you do stash it, you are done with that prep. You can head back to the auto shop and it's time to start the finale, which is the job. Now, before you do head into there, make sure you guys do have some snacks and armor, because you probably will need some for this finale, so make sure you are prepared. And the description reads: destroy the Lost MC labs, steal their last shipment of meth, and deliver it to the clients. So this is a pretty simple finale. It's pretty fun too, so I recommend again that you guys do try your best to see if you can do this contract. But of course, as always, you guys can of course pick your weapon loadouts. I recommend going with Hustler or Sharpshooter, and I do recommend purchasing some super heavy armor for $500. And of course, you can pick if you want to play with some other people, and of course which vehicle you want to use. And I decided to go with the beautiful Dominator GTT. So once you head into the finale, you will have to go to 4 different meth labs for the Lost MC. Now I recommend starting at the bottom of the city and going up from there, because you will have to go to Harmony after you do finish with these meth labs. So to save you time, just start from the bottom and then make your way up. So once you do arrive at the first meth lab, there will be enemies, and I recommend staying in your car while taking them out to make it a bit more easier. You can take out some of them or all of them, it's just really up to you. But once you do, head inside and put the bomb on the control panel and leave before it does detonate. And after that, you can just leave and head over to the next meth lab, and there will be more enemies spawning, so definitely watch out for them. But once you are done, head over to the next meth lab, and you're going to do the same thing. Stay in your vehicle and shoot the enemies, and then head inside the meth lab, put a bomb on the control panel, detonate it, and then after that, of course, head over and do the same thing to the other 2. Again, there will be enemies spawning and following you, and enemies at the meth lab location, so definitely watch out for them. Again, I recommend staying in your vehicle to shoot them, because it's going to make it way more easier. And since most of them are on bikes, you can just run them over to make it even more easier for you if you would like. Again, it's a pretty simple contract. But once you do get rid of all the enemies, and of course you do blow up the meth labs, you will have to head over to the Harmony storage yard, where you just store your Phantom Wedge or your truck lab. And this is exactly why I said to start from the bottom and then make your way to the top. Now once you do actually head over to the Harmony storage yard, you have to take your truck over to the tanker, which is going to be near a lot of Lost MC members. So once you do head over there, it's really up to you how you want to kind of approach this. All right, so you can decide if you want to get out your vehicle and shoot these enemies, or you can actually just, you know, shoot them from the truck cab. It's really up to you. But either way, make sure you guys do take your time, and make sure you're eating snacks and armor if you do need them, because again, there will be a lot of enemies here. So again, take your time. But once you head over there, make sure you guys back up and do take the tanker. It's going to be very easy. You don't have to drive any vehicle out the way. Just back up slowly and take the tanker, and make sure you're eating snacks. And once you do hook on to the tanker, get out of there, because again, there's going to be a lot of enemies if you didn't already kill them all, and you just got to head over to the client. Now the tanker does have a health at the bottom right, so definitely watch out for that. Make sure it doesn't go, you know, too low, and again, there will be more enemies following you, so definitely watch out for them. And if you have the Phantom Wedge, you can just crash into them, because you know the Phantom Wedge has like that ramp part, so it just makes it really easier. And that's why I said I recommend you guys do go with the Phantom Wedge. And again, make sure you're watching out for the tanker's health that isn't too low. And once you do head over to the client, which isn't too far, you're done with the finale, and you just have to deliver it. And we do see a familiar face, which is Chef from the GTA 5 story mode, which is really nice. So Chef does make a return in this GTA Online contract, which is really nice. And once you're done with this contract, you're going to get paid $162,000, and of course you're going to get some RP, and of course you will get the $75,000 bonus, leaving you with a total of $237,000, which is definitely a nice payout. So again, I recommend you guys do check out the Lost contract. It's a very amazing contract, and I really do like it. And again, it brings back a lot of memories to Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and Damned, and of course even GTA 5 story mode, which is really nice. So again, definitely check it out. And that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys do drop a like. And if you guys don't want to miss any information regarding GTA Online or Red Dead Online and many more Rockstar game titles, make sure you're subscribed and have post notifications for you guys never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.